There's not been a plan B for a few years.
But are there now things maybe that seem to be successful while you were thinking maybe it didn't have a chance maybe? That now maybe it...
You know, I made an album before this one that I felt didn't have a chance. I felt it didn't have a chance because it was like noise and pop sort of fusion, and it was really lo-fi. And I just thought that was like not cool anymore. I thought that was like over. But then like this year or last year, waves became really popular, and that's exactly what that kind of music is. And so it makes me wish that I had tried to release my earlier album before this one.
Did you think of maybe releasing it after still?
I might do that, but I think it's so different from, it doesn't have any good lyrics on it. And I think this album is so full of good lyrics that it would just be a disappointment to anyone who heard this one first. It's much more experimental, and so I like that, but what can I say? I guess these days people can hear what they are going to buy before they buy it. So
yeah, you mentioned lyrics. What was for you for this? What is there maybe a sort of red line going through the album that lyrically that or is it each song is a story of its own?
Each song is definitely a story of its own. Yeah, there's no theme or anything. But I did try on each song to paint a complete picture. Not 100% complete, but as complete as it needs to be in order to stimulate the imagination.
But does the stories come from a certain experience you had? Or?
Yeah, they all do. Yeah, they all do. Except for the bomb song, which comes from just imagination.
But are there moments in your life or certain periods where you find yourself writing more lyrics, or is there certain points that you squeeze all the experience out into lyrics?
I feel like I've squeezed as much as I can out, but I'm constantly trying to write lyrics. I'm constantly, if I have an idea for lyrics, I always write it down. It never really seems to turn into a song though, unless I'm there with the guitar and I'm also playing with a musical figure at the same time that I have an idea for a song. I need the guitar in my hand, I need a musical figure, I need some kind of a rhythm, I need a concept for the song, and I need actually some concrete words and actual lyrics, maybe just to start. I need all those things to come together for there to be a fire of creation. And then when I can get all those things together through whatever Wiccan, magical, God force, luck, then the song comes out in like 20 minutes. 80% of the song comes out in like 20 minutes.
But when such a moment occurs, do you have to, at that moment when it comes to you, do you immediately have to start working on it, or can you just relax a little bit and then you can write it down the next week, or how does it work for you when you...
I have to get the 80% down right away. I have to run with it. If it doesn't make me, if the stuff I'm working on doesn't make me want to run with it, then I'll never finish, it'll never become a song. I have to be excited enough about working with the actual figures and the actual lyrics and the actual concept of the song, and the actual rhythms, in order for it to have a chance. And then if I'm excited about it, then of course I'll do it right away.
Because for this album... Yeah,
that hasn't happened in a while though.